Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, where we are touring the most impressive sites of Baldur's Gate, like the sewers, for example. I mean, to be fair, for sewers these are actually fairly impressive. Look at these archways, and this seems to be a pretty large place. Which is why I am not going to continue to explore them today. I'm sure at some point we have to go down here anyway, so I will return here. We have a portal over here, so I can just teleport back. But for now I would like to return to the surface and explore the nicer parts of the city. Although there's one thing I want to do first. Apparently the Emperor's former hideout is down here, and since I'm already here, I suppose I will take a look at that before I return. But I hope to eventually, return to the surface and continue with some other business, like, for example, finding out what happened to Lizelle, who was kidnapped by Oren. So we shouldn't wait too long for that quest to continue. Also, I feel that I've lost one of my ravens. Yep, why are you here? You need to follow more closely. Sometimes my ravens just get lost.
No, never mind. At the ready.
Alright, so I think the ladder that presumably leads to the hideout was over here. Yep, here it is. And I'm pretty sure I have already looked at everything important here. We have some boxes, but most of them are empty anyway. So yeah, let's see what's going on
my old home.
Up here.
Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
Well, let's take a look. This is empty. And none of this has any value. Why are you climbing behind that box in order to open this box? Okay, I guess the hatch is where we just came from. And yeah, the rest in here isn't really that interesting either, so I hope there's better stuff behind this door. Ooh, hidden room.
That's curious.
What have you found? An empty brain jar. Okay, let's take a look at it.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
I mean, but you're inside the artifact, so you can't actually come here and eat the brain, or can you? Also, the artifact is actually not in Artemis' inventory anymore. It's actually in Will's inventory at the moment, and I can't move it back because it's kind of locked to the person who's currently holding it. I think it changed into Will's inventory way back when we got attacked by the Orpheus Githyanki, when they opened the portal and we had to reach the portal to help the Emperor. And Will was the first to go through the portal, and I think at that time the artifact switched over to his inventory. But I don't think it really matters, because for all intents and purposes all our inventories are the same and shared among each other. So if Artemis ever needs the artifact again, it's probably going to switch back into her inventory. But at the moment she doesn't have it, so I can't just look at it or whatever. And sure, I guess I'll take the brain jar. And well, There's quite a bit of stuff going on here, so let's look around a bit.
That might be
Recipe
worth a look.
for fiddlehead soup.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
Can I look at it? Yes, I can. Ingredients: chopped fiddleheads. What's a fiddlehead? A knob of butter, 1 onion, chopped, 1 clove of garlic, minced, 1 tablespoon of flour, half a pan of chicken stock, assorted vegetables, potato, leek, carrot, chopped, heavy whipping cream, salt and pepper. Melt the butter in a large pot over a hot fire. Do not burn. Stir in the onion and garlic until softened. Add flour. Continue stirring. Add chicken stock and bring to a boil. Add fiddleheads and vegetables. Raise away from fire, simmer until vegetables are tender. Stir in the cream, season and serve. Notably, this recipe lacks brains, unless the fiddleheads include brains. I have no idea what a fiddlehead is. But I mean, such as it is, this is a decent recipe. Unless fiddleheads is something disgusting. The recipe kinda is, you know, determined by this one ingredient. This is what makes or breaks the end result. The rest is fine, right? But sure, I guess I'll take this. And let's light up the fire a bit. Also, I think we already... Okay, this is just the quest that we are just following up on.
Something over there.
Oh, chains.
The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
So basically like Omello, he only eats the brains of like evildoers. Also we have the Sword of the Emperor over here. I would like to take a look at that.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
Well, I might want it. Let's see if this is useful to me. Oh, apparently that's already the end of the quest. But clearly there's more stuff around here to look at, so I will do this. But first, let me take a look at that sword. The Sword of the Emperor. Slightly less damage than my current one. A Shapeshifter Slayer. This weapon deals an additional 1 dice for damage against shapeshifters or polymorphed creatures. I mean, the problem is, you usually only realize you're fighting shapeshifters after you already started the fight, and then you would have to switch swords mid-battle. So I'm not sure how useful this is. Magical durability. The wielder has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. I guess that's useful. And I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't really use my sword to attack all that often. So the +2 bonus might actually be more useful to me than like the extra damage of my current sword. So sure, I guess I'll give this a try. And yeah, there's more stuff going on here, like a butter fork. Let's take a look at that.
Something over there.
Okay, for some reason I have to perceive these items first before I can see them, even though some of them already show up as pop-ups. Okay, let's take a look at the butter fork.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory
So you had a fork specifically for butter? I can kinda understand having a butter knife, but a fork? Okay. Sure. And there's something over here. Stelmane's portrait. Ooh, can I take a look at it? Kinda.
There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelmane, my old partner.
Yeah, what kind of relationship was this? You sound very nostalgic about her, either way. We got some books here. Notes on Mind Flayer Anatomy. We have seen that before. And Wall of Fire. I will take that. Okay, this is just random stuff. The Emperor's Wardrobe. Also, do I want to take the portrait?
Wish I had a bag of holding.
May as well, I suppose. Might be worth something. But yeah, let's take a look at the wardrobe over here.
That might be worth a look.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
Well, let's have a look. Oh, well, this is not much of a disguise, though. This is basically your full Mind Flayer outfit. Cerebral Citadel armor. It's a heavy armor again. I don't really need that many heavy armors. There aren't that many companions that can actually wear them. Frightened immunity. You can't be frightened. I mean, that's nice, but again, I'm not sure who can wear this. Lizelle, but she isn't with me. Illicit protection. If the wearer is infested by a Mind Flayer tadpole, they gain +1 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. And Cerebral Citadel gloves. Illicit euphoria. Charm or frighten a creature to gain 1 dice for bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Yeah, I don't know about the armor.
A long way to go still.
And someone else will have to carry it because I think it's going to over encumber Artemis. So Shadowheart, you can take it, and
So that's progress.
I will take a look at that later. I mean, none of my current companions is wearing heavy armor, so
Moving in.
it's kind of useless. But here we have like...
That's curious.
Oh, I almost forgot about this over here. Unique shell.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Well, I guess I'll take it. Also, we do have more shelves over here. Scroll of Disintegrate. Oh, this is nice. And yeah, I want to take a look at the dog color over here. Scroll of Cone of Cold. I will take that. And the color.
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
Indeed. Indeed. And sure, I guess I will take this as well.
That
So,
might be worth a look.
are we ready? I mean, we have the button over here. We'll take a look at that in a second, but I believe that I have found everything else in here. So, this should be done. Let's see what that button is for. Hello? What the hell is going on here? Oh, it's Githyanki. What kind of Githyanki are you? I mean, at this point, we have met at least like 3 different groups of Githyanki. We have the normal Githyanki that are loyal to Vlakith, and they essentially want to kill me. And we have Kithrak Voz, who is friendly towards us. I'm not sure how many followers he actually has, but at least he doesn't want to kill us. And then there's like the Githyanki that follow Prince Orpheus, and they also want to kill us. So the odds are that these are going to be hostile. And I mean, they have these portals like the Orpheus Githyanki. So I'm rather suspicious here. Astral Conduit. The affected entity can move, take actions, bonus actions or reactions while holding open the astral rift, but can summon an ally every other turn. Gate Master Zurlak. Okay, so they are the ones sustaining the rift, and the rift is used to bring in more Githyanki. Great. Okay, this seems to be the leader, judging from the HP, and it's called Paladin of Lakith, so I assume these are like the quote-unquote normal Githyanki. And obviously they are hostile towards me. Aura of Conquest. Frightened enemies within 3 meters take 5 psychic damage. Legendary resistance. Ready to parry. Yeah, that is like super annoying. The ready to parry skill. The Supreme Githyanki Parry. Parry unarmed and weapon attacks to reduce their damage by 20. You must be wielding a greatsword, see the attacker, and you can't be incapacitated or restrained. Okay, so I should incapacitate you. And as it happens, I have just the right person for that. And okay, another Gate Master, and I think the others are just like normal warrior type Githyanki, right? Like this one, veteran. Okay, yeah, these Githyanki hunters are always quite a bit of a challenge, so I am inclined to, you know, try to attack them first to gain a bit of an advantage here. First of all, let's make sure we are all
Let's go hurt someone.
fully healed up. And
That's curious.
what? Oh, that seems to be auto save. Okay, it's just a button here. Let's maybe bring our guys into position before we attack. And I have someone in mind for like the first attack, which is Astarion. And my birds are kind of in the way here, so I'll try to move them a little bit out of the way.
Something smells tasty.
Okay, you maybe hide over here. Also, it would be nice if this guy wasn't looking our way, so I may want to exit turn-based mode for a second again.
Can't see a thing from down here.
And I think my mages
Let's explore.
need to take care of these gate masters and close the gates as fast as possible. Alright, let's exit turn-based mode for a second. Alright, now that guy isn't looking directly in our
Can't
direction.
afford any mistakes.
And Shadowheart, you also need to come a little bit
Need to
closer.
tread softly.
Okay, and yeah, Astarion, you will have to attack first this lady over here. I think it's a lady. And then we will use Luck of the Far Realms And paralyzing critical. And yep, there we go. Paralyzed. So we should have at least 2 turns to try to defeat her, and her ready to parry shouldn't be a problem now.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Okay, Artemis. I think what I will do with you, in order to take down that leader a little bit quicker, I will give you a potion of speed. I have more of these back in camp. I put them into the traveler's chest to save inventory space. Now, please go for it. How did you miss that? You had like a really good chance. Okay, but at least now you hit and you managed to frighten her, and now we're doing some decent damage here. Alright. It still will need at least someone to help me with that, I suppose.
Watch your back.
Astarion will
All's well that ends.
have to help me with that.
Not
Okay,
as bad as
now
it could have.
my mages need to do something about these gate masters. At least they are not very strong in terms of HP. Okay. Let's move a little bit closer. I mean, if I use a magic missile, which I may want to use, then you don't actually need to be able to see them. So maybe I will try to hide you over here. So they won't be able to see you. And we can stay hidden for a little bit longer, maybe. Okay, I hope that level 4 is going to be enough to either kill this guy or at least break the concentration for the Astral Rift. Let's do it. Okay, well, we were not able to stay hidden, but we were able to kill this gate master and close the gate, so that is useful. Veteran Raider Elias cast Misty Step. I don't think I need to counterspell that. Okay, and I can still cast my 100 mark because I'll do it on her.
I'm ready.
Okay, Astarion. You will have to help me with the Chirai over here. So I'm going to send you over here for a nice melee attack. Alright, that was a good attack.
Battle of wits.
Still on my feet.
Okay, these guys are all
Will
done,
protect me.
but a Shadowheart can still attack, and you should try to do something about these guys. Maybe a Sleet Storm will break their concentration.
I know what to
Let's
do.
do it. Alright, there we go. So at least the gates are not going to be a problem anymore. And I guess I'm going to put a weapon here.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay, my birds still haven't been seen, I believe, so I can send them out, maybe like as a distraction. And Quoth probably won't be able to do much else. Yeah, it's not able to get any closer. So
Come on,
turn here.
can't stay idle.
And I don't know, I guess I will send you over to this one. Oh, you can actually attack? Sure, let's try this. But it's a miss, okay. Never mind.
What now?
And yeah, I think
Death's cold grip.
we are done here. And Gale, you should drink a potion. Alright. Veteran Gish Gushins cast Hold Person on Asterion. Yes, I definitely want to counterspell that. I think counterspell 3 should suffice. There we go. Okay, now they're just astral stepping around, but at least the eye seems to be doing some good work here. Okay, that didn't do much. Why did he use astral step to move from there to there? You didn't even leave the eyes. That was completely pointless. Okay, I guess we will go for this one because the odds are the best. There we go. And yeah, you need to continue with her and hopefully get in a few good strong hits, because I would like to kill her off before she gets to attack. Okay, not too bad. And I suppose the rest is fine.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, Asterion. If you get like a really good hit, I think you can kill her off. And there we go. And you still have some attack left. You can go after this one now, I suppose. Okay, very nice.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart. Okay. I think
Got to press on.
you have to throw some nice large area effect on some of these guys. This is... I think this is going to hit all of them, right? Let's do it. Okay. I guess it did some decent damage on most of them. And the weapon has survived, so I'm going to leave it here for a while longer. Let's see, can my birds do anything useful here? Sure, just go after this one. Well, at least that's blinded. And you, I suppose, should help out Asterion over here. Terrible odds, and yeah, that's another miss.
I won't give in.
And yeah, I think we're already done. I suppose I can put the hunter's mark on someone else now,
Yes,
like
right.
this one.
Let's have some carnage.
Okay, you are
To
done.
let up.
And I mean, I may as well. Do I still need the sleet storm? I guess it doesn't hurt to have the sleet storm. So I'm not going to break the concentration here.
The lance board is set.
Oh, Gale still has a turn. I mean, the magic missile worked pretty well on the other guy. This is not going to kill off this one, but at the very least it should significantly weaken them. So let's just throw in like a nice high-level magic missile here. Okay, that is not terrible. All right, and heal up completely while you're at it. And again with the hold person, I'm not going to let you do that. And again on Asterion. I think it's these guys' turn now, right? They still need to leave the sleep storm here. And again, hold person! And I don't have counterspell. Ah, that sucks. Sure, I will try this as well. Okay. Didn't help though. So I guess my best chances are to kill the person that is actually using the spell. Or at least break their concentration if possible. Let's see. Okay, I mean, they did some damage, but they are still concentrating. Somehow you missed Artemis, but managed to hit Gale. Amazing. Yeah, you need to do something about these guys. We have two of them like right next to each other, so I could use some spell that attacks more than one at a time. I've never really used these before. Damages all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage. Of course, these guys are not made of stone, so maybe I can find something better. I could use a Spirit Guardians and just get a bit closer, but how about just more eyes? I mean, it will also attack Quarth, so maybe I should have Quarth attack first. Well, doesn't really work if you keep missing.
End this.
Okay, let's just use some eyes that can actually catch all three of them here. Okay. Barney, we were able to kill off another one. However, the person that is using the hold spell is still alive, so
I'm slipping away. Help.
you can't do anything about that. But maybe Gale can help out here. Okay. Need to come a little bit closer, obviously. And yeah, just throw everything at this guy. Okay, there we go. So Astarion is free again. Very nice. You can end your turn. And Astarion can jump right back into action and attack this lady here. Alright. Okay, very nice. And please do this again. Okay, she's almost dead.
Ready.
Let's see. I guess I'm going to summon another weapon. Put it here. Okay. And if you can actually hit this Githyanki, you should be able to kill them. Okay, there we go. Very nice. When push comes to shove, Corvus comes through. Okay, and now we just have this one person left.
Can't slow down.
Let's see, maybe Artemis can deal with her. As a matter of fact, she most certainly will be able to. There we go. Very nice. And for some reason, Astarion leveled up, but not the rest of us. Okay, interesting. Yeah, first of all, we have a bunch of loot to pick up, but someone other
Next, I
than
wonder.
Artemis will have to do
Onward.
this, so I'm just going to send in Shadowheart. Yep, that's actually going to be too much for a Shadowheart too, so I guess Gale,
Elminster's not around.
you
so
have
might
to
as well.
carry some stuff for us now.
Could be interesting. Adventure awaits.
Specifically would like to see what the leader has for us. I mean, this is just fairly standard weaponry. Boots of psionic movement. When a Githyanki casts fly, their next melee weapon attack deals initial. Oh, I guess that would be something for Lizelle. But she has been kidnapped. So I can't give it to her for the time being. And yeah, we have at least one dead person over here. Okay, now
I have a lot on my mind.
let's
Well,
see
in it.
what else we got here. I think I saw like
Never wanted the easy path.
a few things that could be interesting. To silence, silver key, heavy chest. Okay, there's definitely stuff going on here. On the inevitability of moral decay and its benefits. Gold and a potion. Okay, let's read the text. A lengthy essay on the inevitability of moral decay, the opportunities it presents, and the way to capitalize upon them. Yeah, that sounds like moral decay to me. Introduction, Chapter 1. Morality is not absolute. Chapter 2. Why moral decay is not immoral. Chapter 3. One man's decline is another man's gain. Chapter 4. Those who play and those who make the rules. Chapter 5. How to win the game. Yeah, I would say this book is just another symptom of moral decay. To silence. The following individuals are a threat to our operations and need to be silenced. Lilla Tharan of House Ali Bakar, Erith of House Nashivar, Carburant of House Salemshant, Renforth the Putrid of the Coward Wizards, Lord Hekath, Harbour Master Peterson. None of these names seem familiar, but who knows how long this has been here already. Let's pick up the
That will fit in
key.
my pack.
Is there anything special about the key? Well, there might be, but I need to find it first. Oh, it's part of my key bundle, I suppose. So if there's going to be use for it, I guess I will find out. Inroads by arms dealer Gortish. Oh, well, that sounds interesting. 9 fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortish has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chiondar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leader, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Gentarim, have largely been supplanted by Gortish's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortish will stop there. He bears watching closely. Borsa Ukta. Interesting. I mean, I knew that apparently Gortish is from quote-unquote humble origins. I didn't realize that he used to be a smuggler and arms dealer. That's even more shadier than I thought. Also, let's maybe make a save here. Okay. Do we have anything else of interest here? We got a door. Display case. Oh, okay, well, I'll take that. And I will take that. Location of reserve supplies. That sounds interesting. For knights use only, do not distribute. Buried behind counting house. Path to Baldur's Gate near Upper City. I guess that is something we should remember. That still might be there after all, right? Got a wardrobe over here. Huna Mausoleum key. Okay. Solemnity outfit in blue. And a diamond pattern garb. Okay, these seem to be unusual outfits. I will gladly take them. And I need to find a trader or something. So I can get rid of some crap here. Do I have anything else that is like heavy and I don't really need it? Like a piece of armor, like this for example. Alright.
Something good here, I hope.
Scroll, a plain unadorned note. Can I read it? This document serves as your official order from the Knights of the Shield to undertake a critical mission in Tethia. The success of this mission depends on your ability to execute your duties with utmost precision, discretion, and loyalty to the Knights of the Shield. The primary objective is to gather intelligence on rumors of an uprising in the court of Queen Rindown of Daromar, Tethia. The purpose of this intelligence will be the safeguarding of our trade relationships in the region. Note, meet with the members of the Order of the Silver Chalice at your discretion, but beware that allegiances may not be as they appear. Okay. Not sure what to make of that. But yeah, this may have been all that I can look at here. There's nothing near these giant table. I should maybe take a closer look at the dark area over here. Let's
Seems
maybe
simple enough.
light up some of the candles. Well, there's something over here. Patria correspondence. To the Honorable Lord Eomain, I have received your request for the support of the Knights of the Shield in the expansion of the fish oil trade. The Shield would not be averse to such an arrangement, but the risk it would incur rather outweigh the cut that you have proposed. In short, we are prepared to do business with you, but let us meet to hammer out the final details. I eagerly await your response. Master Euro Nightshade. Alright. Again, doesn't seem to be overly important to me at the moment. Record of operations in Neverwinter. A ledger documenting the dates of every sabotage operation in Neverwinter and the code names of the Knights of the Shield's agents involved. Apparently, these have been quite the business operations going on here. And sure, let's take this as well, I guess. And yeah, I hope I have found everything now. Also, I guess I should take a long rest after this battle, because I did use up a lot of my good spells, and I kind of want to go back to my camp anyway to see if Lazelle is actually missing. But I mean, I don't really have any reason to doubt that, right? So yeah, I don't know. Let's go to camp, I suppose, and take a look at that. Ooh. Oh, this is new. This is very, very new. Okay, well, now I actually have a new camp to explore as well.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
I also apologize for suspecting you of being the imposter.
Fate spins along as it should.
Okay, Wizard doesn't have anything to say,
Dost thou require a new ally?
but some of my other companions may have some dialogue about Lazelle's kidnapping. I mean, they have been in my party, so I already asked them about it, but let's talk to them again.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Nothing at the moment.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, let's maybe check in with all our companions. What did just happen?
First in my heart.
The bloody shape-shifting freak! No one takes my Githyanki and gets away with it.
Karlek is full of righteous anger once again. It's kind of cute, actually.
The great Orin the Red tugs your sleeve, sulking for attention. She might come to regret it yet. Lizelle will not break easily. But Orin will only enjoy her work the more for that if we give her the time.
Indeed. Also, let's make sure they don't have anything else to say.
Yes?
Nope. Lizelle is like the only important topic at the moment. I don't think I need to talk to her. I mean, I may want to talk to her again, but let's leave that for the next episode. Let's just stick to our companions for now.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Damn it all! We've got to get Lae'zel back. If that means killing Gortash, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Yeah, but we kind of want to kill both of them anyway, so don't worry about that.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
Everyone is like super upset about Lae'zel getting kidnapped, but Halsin is like, nope, I just got a mail from my old friends from the Grove. Okay, let's talk about that. What news from the Grove? Don't downplay your achievements. The Shadow Curse will still hold sway if not for you. There's something else I want to discuss with you. Yeah, tell me about the news.
The Shadow Druids. Their scheming was stopped, thanks to you, yet their malign ideals can find purchase and live on, even after the instigators themselves are vanquished. Francesca has found some initiates still yearn for the false promises the Shadow Druids peddled. She has been working hard to show them the error of their ways. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
I don't know. I think the Grove was doing fine when you were leading it. You served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you. I agree. Grove aside, I'm glad you stayed with me. You could resume your position at the Grove once we've defeated the Absolute. Not everyone is meant for leadership. There's no shame in walking away. I don't know. From what I've heard, you were not a bad leader, so why are you being so critical about yourself?
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oak Father willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
But I mean, at the moment, fighting the Absolute seems like a good purpose. So, do you have anything to say about Lae'zel?
Will Orin truly free Lae'zel if we slay Gortash? I'm not so sure. A rescue may be in order.
I agree. I'm also more inclined to go after Orin first and free Lae'zel and not play this stupid game with her. But yeah, so far, no trace of Lae'zel. Then again, this is a new camp and I'm not familiar with the layout, but as far as I can tell, she is not here. Okay, so I guess I will make a cut here, and next episode we will hopefully finally return to the surface and plan our next move. But for the time being, let's call it a day as always. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.